Greetings, everyone. I am feeling called to do a reading, and this is timeless. Anything else? There's some dynamic energy going around right now for a lot of what's going on in the world. This is the 31st of March, 2025, but you may find that when you come across this video that it is relevant to you in whatever time and space that you are in. So take that as it were, as it may, and whatever you are finding in this that's going to be relevant for you at the time that you're watching, you're just going to have to, you're going to know what it is. You're going to feel it in your gut as to what is really what you're coming across here. Yeah, I mean, all right, let's get started. Opening the board. Oh boy, it's been awesome. Alrighty, thanks so much for stopping by. I am Arik, and I'm going to turn off this little doohickey thing here. And I'm going to take a sip of my coffee and try to update you on it as to what's going on for you and your time and space. Again, this is a unique period in the world today, and we're all at different places at different times. And I am not, I'm just going to put this out there, I am not here to deliver hopium. Right? That's with an H if I didn't enunciate well enough. This is a Monday, by the way. Not sure how much I'm going to be able to put on YouTube. What I might end up doing is maybe blurring, because this is a deck that has some skin, shall we say. Right? I love this deck. It's beautiful. It's a Celtic deck. But wherever you are in your walk of life, I hope you're able to leave me a comment. I appreciate all the new subscribers / followers. And once you do that, make sure you're leaving comments. Send me an email. All that information is in the description box below. I don't just do readings. I do life coaching. I have a full-time job. So if you go to my website, reach out to me in my email. What that will do is I'm probably going to start doing personal readings rather than general readings like this. But you're going to probably have to join. I hate Patreon. I might just put something together and you have to have so many. Everybody's got their rules. And yeah, I think I'd be more than happy right now if I had, instead of 10 people, maybe having 30. And then that way, when we do our groups, not everybody has to feel like they show up. And it would be readings. You just have to sign up. You do have to have questions. It's none of this, whatever the universe wants to tell me. Okay, what does the universe want to tell you about what? Because they're going to sit there and, you know what, I get a lot of mishmash when that happens. It's like opening the floodgates of information. And yeah, it's like turning on all the radio stations at the same time. So it's really hard to sift through that. Because everybody, no matter what they're saying or thinking, they're still going to be coming up with something that's going to be, oh, I don't really think of that, or it's the other way. Oh, that's not relevant to me, but it's like you're the one who asked the question, so maybe they're not getting the answer to the question that you thought you were going to get because you didn't answer the specific or ask the specific question. All right, so yeah, Knight of Swords, lots of fiery energy. This guy is like super cool. I don't know, man. I mean, he's just like rawr, right? Now, even though he's got that fiery type, okay, look at his dragon. There's no fire coming out of that dragon's nose or mouth. Fledgling is the word that came to mind. And the thing is that, a boy thinking that he's a man, this is not gender specific, but you know what I mean, that a lot of times we are in our youth and we think we know it all. And that feels like that there's a lot of that going on right now. And I think we're all being asked to kind of take it back a notch and watch our thoughts and words, not rush into things. take a chill pill, whatever you got to do. All right. So now we got a little more maturity. We got to tap into our emotional side. And this guy, he's better. He's better. He's got the crow on his head. Right. Crows are I'm going to take this back. I believe this is a raven. This is not a crow. We don't have ravens in Michigan. Ravens are a blessing. They're crazy smart. They have incredibly good memories. But this guy, some people have an adversity to blue. I do not. It's the exact opposite. Oh my, I just saw something. I've had this deck. Scoop my glasses down a little bit. This is someone who has come through a battle. And he's feeling a sense of loss. There are shed tears and shed blood. Whether literally or figuratively, that's what's here. But even though you can't see your guardian, tap into your higher self. Muster up that last bit of courage to cross. I mean, do you think that man, that dragon should be hindered by that little tiny trickle of water at their feet? But look at the dragon's eye, if you can see that. Look at the dragon's nose across the bridle. So this is recovering from battle. So that might be something that we are going to be coming into or have come through. It's a battle for our realm. And we don't want to be hasty, but we don't want to come to a stop either. There's got to be a balance between these two guys. So Ace of Pentacles. I get a real sense of grounding, but also of like an etheric absence. There's snow on the ground, and there are holly berries. And there's a crown on the hedge. And I don't think the crown has been worn for a while, so maybe we need to reclaim what is ours. Are those mountains? Those are clouds. Those are not mountains. They might be mountains. I live in Michigan, and I will see cloud structures that are kind of like that. We don't have mountains here. And the way the sky is and the clouds, the way they're lit in the morning, it often looks like mountains. It can look like something very hilly. Well, this is about self-care, self-love, and admitting to receiving a handout. How about a hand up? And I don't know what geese represent from others, but that I got a sense of loyalty and overflowing support. There's a lot. This is like really freaking deep. Two aces, right? So as a compilation, I would really like clarity on how these two are actually, all four of them are somehow connected. So maybe we could ask that. Is this something that is no, not really not connected? It is connected. So we already know that they are connected. So we really need just clarity on, we know we're supported. We know we have the divine support with overflowing abundance, because both of these are like abundance and a new beginning and bringing in something new or someone new. And is this us? This is us. This is us. We're in Aries season right now, so it's maybe that's it, because we have Saturn, I believe, is in Pisces, or I think it's getting ready to, I don't know if it's how long it's going to stay, but this is like the balance. This is like the crazy energy, youthful, waha. And this guy is like staying, make a decision. Am I sure that I'm right? We've been hurt in the past. And this is like a new beginning. So we need to have the next step because this is all now making sense this way, right? Finding that balance, taking the time to, we're taking the time. Okay, so maybe we can get some clarity on, is this something that we need to move on? What we just need clarity on what this is. No, getting drawn to this. We kind of need clarity on what this is, right? What's the clarity on, just kind of just get a little more detail on the balance. We've been through a lot. This is like roller coaster type stuff here. And it's been so rough that, and we know we have a long road to haul. We know we know it's going to be, look at how far away that is. That's a long way off. So maybe we need to see, oh, somebody's jumping out already. Oh, gosh. Asking for help, maybe. This is 2 of Cups. We're looking for a partner. Partner up. And a lot of people will say, well, maybe it's this, maybe it's that, maybe it's your higher self. Maybe, nope, sorry. I see 2 individuals. I see 2 separate cups. One is perceived bigger or higher than the other. So we need to look up to someone and we need to be able to reach out to that individual, whoever it is, and get the guidance that we need. Oh my gosh, I can't forget this. I just saw that. And here's a Queen of Swords. Oh my goodness. The Lady of Wisdom and Clarity. And cutting away what no longer serves us. And that's how we're going to recognize that individual. And it's not something that's gender specific to Queen, as it were. I think people make that mistake. So I think these are self-contained and they are self-explanatory. These are like a sacred geometry type deck. I can't really, they're so small. It's such a short deck. I was really bummed when I got them. I like having like something a little more substantial than this. Cool looking deck, but hey, let's see what kind of support that we can get, because it looks like we need to actually reach out to someone, whoever that is. And I know that I just did a thing about my latest video should have the date on it of the 29th, which I think was the partial solar eclipse. Yeah, that's the full version is on Rumble. It got pretty deep. So this is the Ankh, magical bond that brings together all things in the knot of the center and makes it possible for them to remain united. So this is about unity. This is about finding those that, it's not resonate, but that can help us grow. That was just a instruction card. We don't need that in there. And here I shuffled that whole deck, but this is the circle as wholeness, oneness, never-ending cycle or cycles of life, the eternal constant cycles of change, unity, perfection, inclusiveness, and boundaries. You cannot make that up. It's exactly what that is. This is about oneness. This is about 2 becoming one with clarity and just finding that balance, because we've had this crazy electrified time and we're kind of feeling a little battle worn, and we know we have a long way to go, and we've sequestered ourselves to find out exactly what it is that we need, but we have that support. We can also find greater support in others, and I think that what is going to be tried and has been working, unfortunately, is separating us. And it's a problem. It is a problem. Alrighty, I think that was it. Many thanks again. Please do like, share, subscribe, leave that comment if you need any support. please do reach out, and I'm sure we can come up with something. Take care. Bye.